A struggle that I often hear and see and witness in the real estate industry for buyers, especially at the moment, is just when's the right time to buy. There's so much stuff in the media about, prices are high, prices are going to crash, prices this, prices that, interest rates this, interest rates that, and I think as we're in 2024, the market has started off fairly strong. I do believe that buyers and sellers are of the mindset that they know that interest rates aren't going away. And this is not a video about being able to afford. I'm certainly not trying to minimize that there are struggles in our market. Um, that's not what this video is about. But the struggle for buyers is am I going to overpay for a home, right? I mean, at the end of the day, you got to qualify with the bank. So if you qualify with the bank and you're doing it legit, you're probably okay to be able to purchase a home in the GTA. But that said, certainly am I going to overpay? And I always, when I speak with first-time buyers or just maybe first time sellers that are buying for the second time. I mean, what you have to consider is that, if you look at the graphs with the Toronto Real Estate Board since 1994, I mean, they were fairly flat through the late 90s, early 2000s, and then they just started to really ramp. And although I just had this discussion last week with a buyer, and although, we see ups and downs year to year, it really, I guess, depends on what your focus is. Are you planning on buying for a year, or are you planning on buying for 3 to 5 or 10 or 20? Right? And if you're buying for the long term, you're never going to have an issue. The market always goes up. But if you're buying it year to year, you're flipping or something like that, then the market is of course you're going to be a little bit more subject to those dips and valleys. So or peaks and valleys, sorry. So I think it really depends on what you're looking to do. But certainly for most people, like from my standpoint, I deal with a lot of first-time buyers, first-time sellers, people that are upsizing, and it's really just about if you're buying it for the long term, you're never going to have an argument and a fight in real estate because the market's always going to go up. And it has for years and years. So if you'd like a copy of my buyer or seller checklist, feel free to shoot me a DM and I'll get that over to you.